I'm not gonna waste your time. I'm gonna give you an analogy so you can understand what I'm about to say better. So let's imagine you have this friend, and he said last year that for his New Year's resolution, he was gonna start going to the gym. And he went to the gym for one day and then quit. Now, he's always been talking about the fact that he wants to document his own life and post it onto social media so he can build personal brand, because he's seen on Instagram how successful people have gotten, but he still hasn't posted a single video. And he always tells you these kind of promises, but he never really fulfills on them. Now, imagine the same guy came up to you and he says, okay, I'm gonna start a 10k per month business, and within the next few years, I'm gonna start making 10k per month. Are you gonna believe him? Probably not, because he hasn't really fulfilled on past promises. Now, you might have thought that, oh yeah, that's kind of obvious, but this is exactly how we treat our brains. We say we're gonna do the work, we say we're gonna go to gym, we say we're gonna go wake up early so we can work, but if you don't fulfill on them, you're basically exactly like the same guy who says he's gonna do all these things but doesn't do them. Of course, you're gonna lose trust in him, and same with your mind. If you don't fulfill on the things you're gonna say you do, your mind starts actually losing trust in you. The thing is that now that I highlighted this almost idea in your mind, you might be feeling a little bit like anxious, thinking that, oh wait, I've broken so many promises. Because when I first heard this, I kind of felt that I was like, oh, I've broken so many promises. I said so many times I was gonna do my morning routine, that I was gonna wake up and do the work. I've done that so many times but didn't do them. When I heard that, I was like, oh flip, I need to improve my mind and body relationship that I'm gonna tell you in a minute, which is very, very easy and very, very important. But just think about the fact that you actually know this now. Think about the fact that most people don't even know that this is a thing, and they just keep making promises and promises and keep breaking them and breaking them, and they just have a horrible mind and body relationship. Now, if you're watching this, I'm guessing you're not like most people in the world. You probably see things different. So even though you might have kind of broken promises, think about the fact that you probably still do have a better mind and body relationship, because you probably told yourself you were going to go to the gym and you actually went. You said you were going to do the work and you actually do the work. Most people who aren't on self-improvement just kind of say so many promises and then don't fulfill on any of them. At least you say, let's say you say that like 100 promises, but you at least fulfill on 50% of them, whereas normal people, they tell themselves 100 promises but only really fulfill on 10 of them. So I'm not gonna lie to you, for so many weeks and probably even months, I told myself that I need to start doing my morning routine again. For some reason, I just stopped doing it after I came back from holidays, and I really didn't have the time because school started up again, and to be honest, I'm just making excuses when it comes to I didn't really have time and whatever. I just didn't really do them. And I always told myself, okay, I'll do it tomorrow. But guess what? I never did it. And there's really a pattern that I need to start breaking, because someone's building this identity of a person that I'm not the type of person who does morning routines. Even though I'm telling you this now, as I was scripting this, I thought to myself, okay, I'm gonna start fixing my morning routine, and by the time I script that video, I should probably fix it by then, but I still haven't fixed it. If you're interested how I'm gonna actually get back to it, is by making it easy. Instead of meditating for 3 minutes, I'm just gonna meditate for 1 minute. Literally make it so easy that it becomes almost kind of dumb to skip if it's so easy, and it gives you so many benefits of more attention span, greater chance of achieving success, and also improving my posture. But on the other hand, and you might be able to relate to this one day I was laying in my bed and I was kind of watching YouTube videos, and I really haven't gone to the gym yet, and I thought to myself, oh, I really don't want to go to the gym. I could just stay here, watch YouTube videos, so comfortable. I could just like lay down in bed, watch YouTube videos and just entertain myself. But then I thought to myself, I've worked out for over 2 years. Why can't I just work out again? I've been consistent for so many months. I've never missed a day. I've never missed a day of the gym. Why can't I just do it this one time? So when I had that mindset, when I thought to myself, oh, I've gone this so many times, why can I not go one more time? And then after that, I literally just still got out of my bed and went to the gym straight away. And there's a bonus tactic that I remember using that day that I didn't really script, that I'm gonna tell you anyway, that will really help you, is that I almost highlighted the benefits. I thought to myself, even though I don't want to go, I'm gonna use discipline to go, because I'm being disciplined by going, because I don't want to do it but I do it anyway. So if I'm more disciplined, that means I'm gonna become more confident, because I think to myself, yes, like let's say that tomorrow when I'm at school, I'm gonna think to myself that, oh, yesterday I didn't want to go to the gym, I went anyway. Then I'm gonna have a reason to actually be confident, around other people. I think to myself, oh, I went to the gym even though I didn't want to. And then I thought to myself, why wouldn't I want that confidence around girls, around other guys? And that almost made not going to the gym stupid. Now you can do whatever you want with this. It's just called highlighting the benefits, where you just think to yourself, oh, I'm gonna get these benefits from just doing this simple action, like going to the gym, instead of obsessing over the negative. Because then when you just obsess over the negatives of the gym's gonna be painful, I don't really want to walk there, I don't really want to do this or that, then you're not gonna want to go, because obviously you don't want to go somewhere where you just like, you don't want to just walk into lava. You're gonna want to go where there is pleasure, not pain. So obviously framing the gym as something that's gonna be pleasurable rather than painful will obviously make you want to go to the gym way more. I'm not gonna lie to you, this story that I just told you wasn't just all sunshine and rainbow. It wasn't like, oh, I didn't want to do the work but then I went to the gym anyway. It wasn't just that. I went to the gym, yeah, but it wasn't really that good of a workout. I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't really pushing to failure. For some reason, it just, the energy wasn't there. But the good thing was that I went, and that built my identity to the point where the next time that I don't want to go, I'm going to think to myself, oh, I remember that one time I didn't want to go, but I went anyway. Why can't I go this one time that I don't want to go? It was just as similar as that last time, but I'm going anyway. So it almost creates that identity. For example, if I didn't go that one day and didn't have that quote unquote bad workout, then the next time that I have that almost bad day, I'm gonna think to myself, oh, I didn't go that bad day, so I'm just not gonna go this bad day because I'm just that kind of person. So it almost builds your identity. So once you actually build that mind and body connection, just like me with the gym, like basically I just go even though I don't want to. It's just so easy for me to go because I built that mind and body connection, that identity, I guess you would call it. How do you do this for like your entire life? And I actually found a way, and that's basically just like giving evidence to your brain that you can actually do it. For example, let's come back to the same analogy that I told you at the beginning of the video. I told you that imagine this guy who told you he was gonna start a business that was gonna make him 10k per month, but this time he actually, after a few years, he actually gets to 10k per month. Now you're actually gonna believe him a little bit more the next time he comes up to you and says, okay, now that I've made 10k per month, I'm gonna start posting videos online and start building my personal brand. You're gonna believe him more when he says that compared to the time where he didn't build this 10k per month business and said he was gonna start posting videos online. Think about it like building your mind and body relationship, almost like a skill in a video game. Think about it when you almost need XP to level up this skill. So let's say you go from level 0 to level 1, you need 10 XP. From level 1 to level 2, you need 50. And then from level 2 to 3, you need 100 XP. Now think of your mind and body relationship almost like that. Whenever you do a small action that gives that mind and body relationship, for example, you said you were going to wake up tomorrow and make your bed and actually wake up early. Let's say you actually set an alarm to wake up early, and even though you didn't work, let's say you told yourself that you were gonna wake up and then do the work, but you at least woke up early, then you almost gave yourself like 5 XP. And the more you do these tiny actions, the more you're going to be able to build that mind and body connection. For example, why do you think the military puts such a big emphasis in making their beds? It's because if you don't make your bed, it almost gives you that evidence that, oh wait, I'm not the type of person who does things even though he doesn't want to. So think about it this way. Imagine you've done these tiny little actions. For example, washing the dishes, making your bed, waking up early, doing the work, going to the gym even though you didn't want to, doing the work even though you didn't want to. Imagine you've done that millions and millions and millions of times. Then the next time you're faced with a task that you don't want to do but you're going to do anyway, then it's not going to be that hard to just do it anyway because you have all evidence that you've done hard things even though you don't want to. How hard is it going to be for you to do this new task that's a little bit hard but just you're going to do it anyway? It's not going to be very hard, is it? So right now I'm going to give you a little quest so you don't actually forget this, so you actually apply it into your life and actually start benefiting this off the get-go. Just think of one way right now that you can improve your mind and body relationship. For example, let's say you look down and you see your trash can is full and you haven't done it because you just didn't feel like it. Now just do it. Even though you don't want to, you're going to do it, and if you do it, you're going to build that mind and body relationship, thinking that, oh, I didn't want to put out the trash, but even though I did, that means that I can do things even though I don't want to. Now let's say your trash isn't full. Just think of anything like washing the dishes. Even just doing right now 10 push-ups, even just doing that, even though you don't want to, you're gonna do them anyway, and just gonna build up mind and body relationship. Just think of one way and do it. It's gonna be so small, but it's gonna be so beneficial for you because you're not only gonna solidify this thing in your mind, you're actually gonna remember this tactic, but you're also gonna benefit from just that one little actionable step that's gonna give you that little XP boost. And almost take away this mindset that whenever you don't want to do something, think of it like if you actually do it even though you didn't want to, the next time you don't want to do something but you do it anyway, it's gonna be way easier because you have this past evidence that you did. So let's say you don't want to take out the trash right now. Think of the fact that if you do it right now, it's gonna be way easier for you to go to the gym or to do the work because you have that evidence that you can do things even though you don't want to. For example, let's say I wash the dishes, I make my bed, even though I didn't want to do any of those tiny actions, I did them anyway. That means it'll be easier for me to work and script a video when I remember myself doing these tiny actions, even though I didn't want to do them, I did them anyway. And same with the gym. I've gone to the gym so many times that it's basically easy for me to go. And also because I've gone to the gym so many times, I think to myself, oh, I'm very disciplined because I've gone to the gym so many times consistently without missing a day. So why can I not siphon that same kind of energy into my work, doing the work even though I don't want to? So with that said, thank you for spending your time with me productively and not really wasting your time just watching entertainment videos, actually learning and basically using stuff that will benefit you for the rest of your life. So good luck and bye.